Hey there! Hey guys, how's it going? In my never-ending quest to not carry a magazine in my back pocket, especially when I'm at the range and I'm trying to do some site acquisition drills or mag change drills or something like that, I like to have them close at hand. I like to have them easily accessible. So as opposed to just sticking it in my back pocket, I talked to my friends over at Ethos Survival, and they are actually ready to release an entirely new line of products, and it's going to replace a lot of their old products and combine a lot of their product stacks and consolidate things very, very nicely. It's called the ES system, and there will be an announcement about that later sometime in the near future. So I'm going to give you guys a little preview of what that entails and why I'm definitely going to be using it in the very near future. Okay, so first things first, disclosures here. My relationship with Ethos Survival, I'm on their property right now. When it comes to consultation and stuff like that on new designs, I try to be as present as possible. So I do have a hand somewhat in these items. This one in particular, I only saw for the first time recently. I had no part whatsoever in it. So it was a very nice surprise to me. I love it. Honestly, I love it, and I would absolutely use it. If you need opinions other than mine, since I am closely related to the company here, there are tons of reviews from Leos, military, and civilians alike on their website, from things that they've purchased, put on their duty gear, and actually actively used, not just going to the range and dinking around like I tend to. So all that aside, let's move on. I'll show you what we're talking about today. The ES system, I'm going to show you a couple of different pieces and show you what it's all about. So the first thing we're going to be looking at here is the dual mag holster. They make these in singles, doubles, and I think they're actually working on a triple as well. Don't quote me on that immediately, but if you do see it show up in the product stack, hey, I was right. Look at that. This thing is pretty freaking awesome for a couple reasons, but the main reason here is this is a double stack 45 magazine. This is a stagger stack 9mm magazine. They both stay. Now the big difference in there is the fact that they're tensioned differently. And this is where the ES system itself actually comes in. Let's see if we can get a shot of that in there. There we go. The tensioner in there. And there's a set screw in the back where the users themselves can actually adjust it. So if I took this mag right now, this is my Ruger Security 9 magazine. This is a stagger stack 9mm, and I put it in here, it just falls right out. There's no tension whatsoever in there. So all I'm going to do if I want to put that mag in here, stick the mag in, oops, use the included Allen key to tension it wherever I want it. Still a little bit loose. Getting close, about a half turn more. Okay, excellent. So there we go. Same exact mag. Let's go to the half turn. Let's go to the quarter turn. Quarter turn. There we go. Now same exact mag. That is kind of the main attraction of this particular system. The ES system is a patented system by Ethos Survival themselves. They kind of got sick of going elsewhere for their tensioners and their different designs and wanted to come up with something purely their own. And this is exactly that, and patented to boot, which is excellent. And it's not only with pistol mags. They also make these for AR-15 magazines. Any stay nags, they can make them for .308 magazines as well. For something like an AR-10 platform, they make them for cuffs, flashlights, raptor shears, like medical shears, different knives. You can actually buy one system and fit a bunch of different multi-tools and knives inside of it because of this tensioning system. All in all, it makes things not only modular, so I could actually, if I popped the back off here, I could pop that right on the front there. So I'd have a double single, and total width of that is about that right there, which is not horrible. With the way they're designed, you could just keep stacking it, have 50 things attached to each other. It's kind of like Molly in that way, where it's a very nice, easy modular system where you're not worried about where can things possibly fit. You always have somewhere to put your extra gear. This is also a lot narrower and a lot thinner than their old systems were, so it's a vast improvement. And with the ability to put everything from a double stack 45 as thick as this this Chris Vector mag here, this chonker, in there, as well as everything down to a double stack 9 and a stagger stack 9, it's really nice and versatile. So if you've got multiple semi-auto pistols, as a lot of us do, it's nice that you're not going to have to buy different equipment every single time you switch out your gun, every time you switch out whatever you're carrying for that day. So what I'm going to do now is I've got the TP40 here, and I've got this guy. So I am going to be essentially just running some mag drills with this. How are ants getting on me? I'm not touching anything. Anywho, oh yeah, well, let me show you this. Oh. So not only does it work with PMags, because obviously it works with PMags, but if you've got something that's a little bit narrower, it's got some thick, chunky stippling or something crazy on it, then it has this exact same tensioning system. The back here, right through there, and you can adjust your tensioning however you want it. So I'm going to do a couple with the pistol, with either of the pistols, and then I am going to probably switch over to the AR-15 and do a couple of those with this guy here, just so I can show you that as well. Okay. Three, two, one. Oh no. So as you can see, the ES system really does work well with both retention and ease of extraction. If I want to pull this out of here, it's no problem. No matter what I do to this thing, hold it by the clip here so there's no shenanigans. Not coming out. So you saw me use the single here, but there's also a double AR, and this is for the Raptor medical shears, this little thing in the front here. But if I pop this off, I could actually stick the pistol on the front of it here and have a double-double. Just want to show you. So this is the old design. This is the old model. I use this. I still use this. I very much like this. But it's got these wings on it where the tensioners used to be tensioning from the sides. And this precluded you from using a lot of different magazines because there's a lot of forward and back motion, and no matter how much you tighten it side to side, there's still slippage if there's too much forward to back motion. So not only have they made the overall package narrower by at least an inch, they've also added such excellent internal tension that first of all, you don't have to see the tensioners, and second of all, you can use multiple different types of magazines, different calibers, and different stack types. They also do make these for singles if you're a 1911 guy, or if you're carrying something like a concealed carry 9mm or 380. Then they have those as well, and you can do a double-double with those. So 2 on the front, 2 on the back. But these are completely modular with all of the ES systems. So you can throw the Raptor shears on here, you can throw cuffs on here, you can throw cuffs on here. Any direction you want to go. Get real weird with it if you want. But all in all, it really is an excellent and well-built system. They've been working on this for a very long time. And there is a reason they went through the trouble of patenting it, because it truly is an excellent system. So anyway, guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed this overview of the Ethos Survival ES system. Thank you so much to Ethos Survival for letting me preview it before it's actually officially on the market. These are still prototype designs. They might change a little bit, but the general idea will not shift. They are fully modular. They're going to be compatible with multiple different magazines and magazine types. The knife and multi-tool ones will be compatible with tons of different knives and multi-tools with the same package, so you don't have to specifically buy one for your mutt or your wave or whatever knife you've got. You can get a large, medium, or small, and it will fit almost universally across the board, which is mind-blowing. It's fantastic, and it's a good-looking piece of gear. It matches with everything else. I say buy the whole line. Why not? You're going to use it eventually, right? Anyway, thank you once again for joining me for this video. Hit that sub button, hit the bell button, hit the comment button, and then leave me mean comments about how you hate everything I ever do. Stay safe. Don't lick any doorknobs. Don't lick any banisters. Go roll in some dirt. Good old-fashioned dirt. Bye. Hey there. Oh my God.
I'm rolling.
Okay. Oh, I lied. I forgot what we said. You're on it, Bill.
Fire, fire, fire. Drop the knee, drop mag,
Yep.
reload.